everyone, Lisa here from Forest City Stitching. I hope everyone had a great week. It was a heat wave, but it's a little bit cooler now, but still pretty warm out there. So summer is definitely here. For those in Canada, I hope that you are enjoying your, guess we'll call it Canada Day long weekend, even though I think probably most of us have to work tomorrow and then have Tuesday off. Yeah, so it's a little bit broken up, but we are going to fireworks tonight at a neighborhood nearby that puts on a pretty good display, and we don't have to fight the crowds downtown. So that's what we are doing this evening. Garage sale yesterday, so that took up the majority of the day. I was off on Friday, but I spent that prepping for the garage sale. So yeah, we've got all of my son's toys cleared out of the basement, and what didn't sell went to Goodwill this morning. So that task is done. Now we just need to work on the other half of the basement, which is my crafting stuff and my husband's desk with that just gets piled with stuff. So yeah, so it's been a tiring weekend. So hopefully this afternoon I will get some stitching done. I did do 8 kilometers this morning, walk run combination. I still got out there and did the miles. So yeah, it's just been a struggle with my running still. But if I put in the effort, I feel like that is at least something, even if it is a lot of walking. So yeah. Okay, so let's announce the winner of the Canada chart from For Boys and NL Girl, because I have another giveaway that I will talk to you about throughout the video as well for this video. So the Canada chart is going to Sugar Plum Stitcher. So congratulations, Charlene. I will have my email address in the drop down box below. Send me an email with your email address. I don't think I have it. And then I will get that chart purchased and sent off to you. So congratulations. Okay. Yeah, I have 2 finishes to show and some other stitching. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that I was working on this week is Holly Jolly Farm. I was working on this during the Canada chats on Sunday. And the ladies will remember that I found like 5 skeins of floss that do not belong to this chart. I have no idea where they belong. So they just went into my drawer of doom for floss that I don't know what it belongs to. So hopefully, yeah, I don't know. It's Gentle Arts, and it would have been bought, I'm assuming, around the same time as this chart, which would have been like 2019. So maybe 2020, but who knows. But this is how this one's looking. So we're getting there. I do have this on my whipco board for finish. So we got some stuff up here, including a reindeer, another reindeer here, and then here we have a couple chickens and holding some wreaths that need to go in there. But that is looking pretty good. Too bad I don't have a Christmas needle minder on there. We have a daisy. And then I worked on and finished the Midsummer Stitch freebie from the last Midsummer Stitch online event from last year. I think I will be going to this year. I haven't bought my ticket yet, but 19th, right? Is it the 19th and 20th? I do have a Port Stanley run that Sunday, but that's fine. I can still hop on in the afternoon. I think I will probably attend. Yeah. So I finished that. I left off the Midsummer Stitch and I added beads where the little ninja stitches were. One of the pinks is different just because I didn't have the called for. That's how that's looking. And then I put my planner away, so I was just trying to figure out the order of events here. I think this is how it went. And then I got out, I don't have a cover page for this. This is a Patreon chart by Patty from Four Boys and an Old Girl, and it was a summer sampler sale. So I got another of the egg in there, and so that's with Brina Needle Floss, the eggs are. So I really like how that is shaping up. And then I finished Garden Cat. So this is the pattern. I did everything. I didn't do the bee. I didn't do the sun. So everything down from this flower down is what I did. Oops. And this is how it's looking. Or this is how it looks because it's done. Ta-da! So in the end, I didn't mind this. I didn't love this big flower. That's probably the main thing that I didn't like about the pattern was that big flower, and I did that first or close to first. Yeah. And so I knew I wasn't going to like the big sun at the top, so I left that out. So I should probably try to iron that. I hope that crease will come out of the middle. That's how it looks. And so that brings us to the giveaway for this week. I want to give away this chart. It's in fine stitching condition. There are some check marks along the color key. I don't think it was for me, but it could have been. I did buy this used as well, so it could have also been from the other previous owner. Can't really see, but you can feel it. It got stuck to the vinyl of the bag, so it did take off some of the glossiness there. But again, it's a fine chart, so if you are interested in winning this pattern, put garden in your comment. Okay, and then the only other thing I have is Extraordinary Birds. So there was a week off and then a new release on Friday. Right, I think that was, yeah, because I think the week before was a week off. Of course, I'm not caught up by any means, but I have some pretty good progress. So that is how it is looking here. So what I have focused on is I focused on getting the blue-footed booby in there with his little friend. It's like a vampire blood ground finch or something. Some combination of some of those words. I don't know if you can see, but there is a little bit of red on his beak, and that's for the blood that he likes to eat. And yeah, I guess he likes to hang out on the backs of blue-footed boobies. So that is how that is looking. And then I am working on a big kind of emu-like creature over here. Which is probably feature like 4 or 5. I don't know. Maybe 4. I think 5 is the middle here with these birds that I've kind of started. So I'm just all over the place. But I do like, if I get close to being done on a bird, then I will finish that bird and whatever is around it so I can get the back stitching in. So you can see the blue-footed booby is all back stitched too. All right. I did pick up my quintessential Frisian box from Evertote last week. Probably when I'm done this video, I will film a video of the unboxing of that. I've only kind of peeked inside. I did check with Caroline, and she doesn't want any kind of like sneak peeks or anything before August 1st, which is completely understandable. So I think I will get that video filmed and then set up to come out on the 1st. Yeah. I think that's all for me. So a little bit more exciting with some more projects to see other than just the one. I do want to get 3,700 stitches in on the Extraordinary Bird Sal. So you will be seeing that probably next, well, you will for sure see that next week. And then also we have the start of Jolly July. So there will be different projects for each day, even if it's just a few stitches that you will see. So we have that coming up. Yeah, so again, congratulations, Sugar Plum Stitcher, for winning the Canada chart. Send me an email. And Garden Cat, if you are interested in that pattern, put garden in your comments below. Talk to you next week.